Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kenziie. This is the start of my series of wedding planning episodes. There will be 10 episodes. I'll have one every month up until the day of my wedding, and I think I'm gonna have one after the day of my wedding. Me and my fiance just wanted to take you guys along our process and hopefully help anyone who else is trying to plan a wedding take the steps necessary to get that accomplished. So to start, my friend actually suggested an app called The Knot, and The Knot has everything available for you to help get your wedding planning started. So I'll show you what I did this month. So you go to theknot.com, or you can download the app. For me, I think that online it makes it so much easier. You don't have to worry about downloading numerous apps. You can just find everything online. Up in the top bar you will see like planning and all that good stuff, but for right now you can sign up or log in if you already have a login. So when you first get to the app, it's going to ask you to log in your basic info. So your first name, your last name, your fiance's first name, your future last name, and the wedding date. We want our wedding at the end of June 2016, and we want our wedding location to be in San Diego. Most of our family is in California or in Arizona, so San Diego seems like the best spot to have our wedding for easy access because we live in Florida right now. And you will see on the left panel, it will have you and your fiance's name, the date of your wedding, the location, and how many days until your wedding. Next, in the right-hand corner, you are going to click My Knot, or it might say My Knot Tools. And you're going to go down until you see Checklist. You're going to see the list of things to do, and it will tell you, starting from the day that you sign in, what you should be doing to plan. So right now it says that I need to save wedding dresses, start my favorite board, plan my engagement party. So I started my favorites board. You just go in and you like vendors that you like, dresses you like, flowers, colors, anything you like, and you will see that I saved everything right here onto my favorites board. So you can check that off. Next, you are going to want to save wedding dress photos. Yes, you're 8 months away, but go ahead and figure out the style, maybe the designer, the cut, anything that you want your wedding dress to look like. Go and save those pictures. The Knot will help you out. You can go back to that home page, just click the Knot up in the left hand corner, and it will take you back to the front page, and you will see Planning 101, and next to that you will see dresses. Go ahead and click Wedding Dress Gallery. Here you will have over 8,000 dresses to choose from. You can pick the style of it on the left hand panel, the neckline fabric, all that stuff. When you find a dress that you like, there will be a little heart in the bottom right hand corner, and you click that and it will go to your favorites board. So in order to get to this favorite board, you go back to the main screen of the Knot, and you click My Knot Tools, and you scroll down to Favorites. And here you will see Things That You Love, and you click Things That You Love, and that's where all your wedding dresses will be saved. Next, plan an engagement party. We personally didn't choose to do this. I was in college when we got engaged, and he was out in Florida, so a party just didn't seem necessary for us. But if you do want to do that, the Knot can help you out with that and everything that you need to know about planning a wedding or an engagement party. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete that because I don't need it. Next, it's important, decide on a city and a season. We wanted ours to be after the football season, so we chose to do it in June before camp starts. And we wanted it to be in San Diego because that's where his family lives and my family lives in the LA area and in Arizona. So the next thing is to figure out your budget. Talk to your fiance or your dad or whoever is paying for your wedding, and think about what type of wedding you want, how much that's going to cost, how many people you're going to have. And this budget is probably going to be lowered and raised throughout your planning process, but just get about a middle range of what you want to spend on your wedding. Okay, next is to start your guest list. Now this process is fun and hard and but it's okay, you'll get through it. The knot actually helps you organize your guest list in a very easy and simple way. Clicking my knot tools again, you will see in the drop down bar that there's a button called Guest List Manager. Click the Get Started button, and in the right hand corner you'll see Add a Guest. When you click Add a Guest, you put their personal info, their first and last name, their phone number, their email address, and their address. You will see add a +1 for this guest. I wouldn't click that until they RSVP and tell you that they're gonna have a guest. So when doing this, after you pick everybody you definitely wanna send your invitations to, estimate around how many +1s you will have. So if I have 120 people coming, I will guess that there's gonna be 150 or 160 guests, if you get what I'm saying. So after you write their information in, you can create different events. I wanted to be able to separate our guests and organize them. So I did Jamar's guest, I did my guest, and then a little later I did a bridesmaid event and a groomsman event. So once you put your guest in, all their information in, you click, so you want them to be invited to your wedding, and you click if it's your guest or your fiance's guest. You obviously don't have to do this, it just helped me organize. Because this is my mother, I want to add my brother and sister because they all have the same address. Because I added my mom's information, I want to add my brother and sister too. So I would click add another guest to this party, and I would add my brother and sister's names, and the same address would go for all 3 people. If the next person you're adding is your grandparents and they have a different address, you would click start a new party. And that's people with a different address. Me and my fiance decided not to choose, or not to have a wedding planner. I know they're expensive, but I want to see how much I can do on my own before I need some help. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete that part of my checklist. Next, you will need to research reception venues. You can find this tab on the home screen in the top bar called Local Vendors. After you click Local Vendors, you will see there will be a drop-down tab that says Select a Vendor Category. Click that and you will see Reception Venues, and then click that. And then next to that, you will see the city that you chose your wedding location to be in. And then click Search. All the vendors in that area will pop up that the knot has on their application, which is over 400. So once you find one that you like, you can click Favorite, and it will go to your favorites board. To see your vendors, you will go back to your favorites by clicking the knot tool and go down to your favorites, and you will see all the vendors that you favorited. So we can check that off. So that is all that the knot told me to do for the month of October. For the month of November, you will have another set of things to do to get you ready for your wedding, and it plans everything out from month to month. My next video will be about November's checklist and what I'm doing to prepare in that month. Hopefully my fiance will be in the next videos to come. He's been busy with football, so I'm planning on getting him in a few of these videos and actually going out and recording some of the stuff we're doing in later months when we actually start doing more things other than like a favorites board. We also chose the venue that we wanted, and we went and contacted them. That's a good idea. Once you find a venue that you absolutely love, or venues that you absolutely love, go ahead and contact them, ask them what their packages are, and have them do a little budget list of, so you want to pay this much, this is what they have to offer, this is how many guests you have, this is what they have to offer. That'll make everything a lot easier in picking a venue and canceling venues out. So stay tuned for that at the end of November. We're actually visiting our venue at the end of December. I'll take you guys along on that and show you what's going on. I also have some more fun videos coming out. I just bought a brush straightener to see if it works. I know there was a video going around Facebook, and us curly girls like with super curly hair wanted to know if that would work on our type of hair. And like I said, stay tuned for November's wedding planning episode 2 video. Where I take you along on my November checklist, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you.